Get ready for a total body workout that will push your strength and endurance to new heights. Hi everyone, it's me Reed and welcome back to Atlantis Fitness and Pilates. As always, timestamps are in the description below. And if you enjoy these free workouts, be sure to like and subscribe for more. Now, let's get started. For today's full athletic reformer class, all you'll need is your reformer and a ring to do some stretching. Once you get that ready, let's first put on your spring. We're going to start today with all springs on and then make your way down onto your backs on the carriage. All right, so once you're down on your back on the reformer, I want to start with our toes wide to the very edges of our foot bar, toes and knees turned out. Remember, you could always have your heels lifted to make these exercises harder. We're gonna take a nice deep breath in, and then on your exhale, brace your abs as we press out and lower down for a double leg press. One more. And all the way down. From here, we're gonna slide so that our heels are touching, toes and knees are turned out, so we're in our Pilates V. Again, when you're ready, big exhale, brace those abs as we press out and lower down, remembering to squeeze the inner thighs together at the top. One more. We're gonna hold this one at the very top, and then we're coming into our calf raises here, still keeping that Pilates V as we lower our heels and lift. Last one, and all the way down. All right, from here, we're staying on our toes, but feet are coming parallel, hip width distance. And again, coming back into our double leg press when you're ready. Big exhale as we press out and lower down. And again, heels could be lifted here to make this a little bit harder. One more. Again, we're going to hold it here at the top and come back into that calf raise, this time in our parallel foot position. Last one, and all the way down. All right, from here, we're gonna come into some bridging. So I'm gonna slide up onto our heels, at the same time scoot down away from your shoulder blocks just a touch. Arms nice and long by your side. We're keeping that carriage still on the exhale. Lift your hips up to the ceiling. Inhale as we lower them all the way down. So big exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. One more. And all the way down. Quick little rock of those knees side to side, and then scoot back up against your shoulder blocks. We're coming back into our leg press, this time on our heels. So heels wide, very edges of that foot bar. Again, slight turn out of the toes and knees. When you're ready, we're coming into that double leg press. Last one. And all the way down. Let's slide the heels together on the foot bar, maintaining that turnout so we're in that Pilates V. Same thing, when you're ready, big press all the way out. Again, squeeze those inner thighs together at the top. One more. And all the way down. All right, from here, heels hip width distance, toes and knees parallel, straight up to the ceiling. Last double leg press. When we're ready, big press all the way out and lower down. One more. And lower all the way down. All right, again, we're gonna come back into some bridging. So scoot away from your shoulder blocks just a touch. Heels hip width distance on top of our foot bar. Arms nice and long by our side. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, lift your hips up to the ceiling. Inhale as we lower down. One more. and lower all the way down. Again, quick little rock of the knees, side to side. And let's sit up for a moment. We're gonna change our spring. We're going down now to 3 reds and 1 yellow before making our way back down onto our backs. All right, so once we're down, we're again gonna come onto our toes. This time, right toes on the foot bar. Our left knee is gonna float over our hip for our single leg press with our knee at tabletop. When you're ready, single leg press all the way out and lower down. Remember, we're on our toes, so if you want to make this harder, you could always lift that right heel. One more. And all the way down. Let's switch sides. So left toes beneath that left hip, right knee is floating over the hip again at tabletop. When you're ready, big press all the way out and lower down. One more. And all the way down. Let's switch sides. Right toes are back to the foot bar. Left leg is long out over the foot bar. We're gonna pull knee to chest this time. So when you're ready, press out, pull that left knee up towards your chest and lower down. One more. And switching sides. Left toes are to the foot bar, right leg is long out over the foot bar. Same thing, knee to chest as we press out and lower down. Last one, and all the way down. All right, this time we're switching sides. Right toes back to the foot bar, left leg is long again. This time we're gonna kick towards the ceiling with our left leg. When you're ready, big breath in. On that exhale, press out and kick and lower down. Remember, we're keeping our tailbone anchored through the kick. One more. And all the way down. Let's switch sides. Left toes are down, right leg is long. Same thing. When you're ready, big press and kick and lower. One more. And all the way down. All right, one last set of bridging. Let's scoot down away from our shoulder blocks a little bit. Again, heels are hip width distance on top of that foot bar. Arms nice and long by your side. Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, lift the hips up. Inhale as we lower. One more. And all the way down. All right, quick little rock those knees side to side, scoot back up against your shoulder blocks. I'm gonna reach down and grab your ring. We're gonna come into some stretching next. So ring over our right foot straight up to the ceiling for a little hamstring stretch. We'll hold each of these stretches for about 5 breaths. Last breath in. And let's open that right leg out and left knee out, stretching through those inner thighs. And bring the right leg back up to center. We're gonna extend our left leg over the foot bar, then bring the right leg across for a little supine twist. And let's bring the right leg back up to center, and we'll switch left foot into the ring, straight up to the ceiling, right foot to our foot bar, holding here. Again, 5 breaths for each of these stretches. From here, let's open that left leg out and the right knee out, stretching through our inner thighs. And come back up to center. Right leg out, left leg across this time for our supine twist. And come back up to center. We'll set the ring down and make your way all the way up to seated again. From here, we're gonna go down and spring to just one red or maybe a red and yellow for our kneeling abs. All right, once your spring is set, we're gonna come onto your knees with our knees behind the shoulder blocks. Our hands are gonna come out onto the frame. In this first round, we're gonna start with our upper body pull. So I wanna keep our knees directly under our hips. Our hands could be under our shoulders or slightly forward of our shoulders. We're gonna take a deep breath in, and on our exhale, we're pulling ourselves forward using our shoulders and slowly releasing back. And here you should see the floor move underneath you. One more. And all the way down. Good. Sit back for a moment. Give your hands a little shake out. Remember, backs of the hands together is our wrist relief position, so you could always hold there for a few breaths. And then for our next variation, we're going to be moving at our hips this time. So the floor should stay still. Again, we're going to start in that tabletop position, hands out just past the shoulders a little bit, and then we're going to pull ourselves forward ever so slightly so that our shoulders are stacked back over our wrist. From here, I want you to exhale, tuck your knees underneath you. Inhale as you release the knees back under the hips. One more. And release. Again, you can sit back for a moment, give those hands a little shake out. All right, so for our next variation, we're gonna work into our obliques. So when you're ready, we're gonna come back into that tabletop position to start. And then I'm gonna bring my right hand out in front of my left. We're pulling with our upper body again. And I want you to keep your arms straight. Think this entire pull comes from your spine. We're gonna take a deep breath in. On the exhale, pull the left shoulder down towards the left hip, and then release. One more. And release. Again, sit back for a moment, shake out those hands. You could go into your wrist relief position if you need. And then when you feel ready, we're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. So we'll come back into that tabletop position to start. This time, my left hand is gonna come out in front of my right. Again, I'm pulling with my upper body. So take a deep inhale. On the exhale, pull your right shoulder down towards your right hip and slowly release back. Good, one more. And all the way down. All right. From here, we're gonna make our way to seated, facing the top of our reformer. If you need to, you could lift and twist your shoulder blocks if they do that to allow for more leg room. And we're gonna go up in spring to all three reds and a yellow on. All right, so from here, we're coming into our back work. We're gonna grab both straps and cross them over. So you have left strap in right hand, right strap in left hand. I want you to sit up nice and tall. We're gonna come into our rowing series now. So when you're ready, we're gonna pull back, palm up for our lat row, palm down as we reach forward. Last one, and reach forward. From here, we're gonna go down and spring to 2 reds, 1 blue, and 1 yellow. Again, handles are gonna be crossed with left and right, right and left. This time we're going palm down for our delt row. Again, nice tall spine. When you're ready, pull thumbs toward your shoulders, elbows out nice and wide, and then reach forward. One more. And reach forward. Let's uncross our straps, place them back down on their proper pegs. We're gonna go down and spring again. So let's take off our blue. So they should be on 2 reds and 1 yellow. We're gonna grab the left strap, bring it over to your right hand. Left hand is gonna rest on your belly. We're going into a single arm lat row. So when you're ready, pull back, palm up to your waist, palm down as you reach forward. Last one, and reach forward. Let's switch sides. Right strap is coming over to your left hand. Right hand is resting on your belly. Again, nice tall spine. When you're ready, same thing. Pull back, palm up to the waist, palm down as you reach forward. One more. And reach forward. All right. Again, we're going to go down and spring. Let's take off another red and put on the blue. So you should be on 1 red, 1 blue, and 1 yellow. And then again, left strap back over to your right hand. Left hand back on the belly. Palm down this time. Thumb to shoulder, elbow nice and wide for our delt row. One more. And reach forward. Let's switch sides. So right strap's coming over to your left hand. Right hand on the belly. Same thing. Palm down for a single arm delt row. One more. And reach forward. All right. From here, we're going to go down to just 1 red and 1 yellow on. And then we're going to reach forward, grab both straps, and we're coming into our bicep curls next. So I want elbows up to about chest height. Nice tall spine. If you need to, a little bend in the knees will help you sit up straight. When you're ready, Coming into that bicep curl, curl all the way in and slowly release forward. One more here. And reach forward. Good. Give those shoulders a little roll, head a little wiggle side to side. From here, we're coming into our straight arm delt press. So hands down by the frame of the reformer, palms facing backwards. Again, nice tall spine. On your exhale, press as far behind you as you can while keeping a lifted chest. And slowly release forward. One more. And reach forward. Good. Give those shoulders a little roll, head a little wiggle side to side. All right, so again, you could stay on a red and yellow, or if you need to, drop down to one red. We're gonna cross our straps over. We're coming into a reverse fly here. So thumbs face the ceiling. On your exhale, we're gonna open our arms out nice and wide, and inhale as we reach forward. One more. And reach forward. Good. Give those shoulders a little roll, head a little wiggle side to side. We're going to place our straps down and turn around now to face the foot bar. If you had your shoulder block turned, turn it back the proper way. And we're going to come to seated, either cross leg or butterfly feet, whatever's going to allow you to sit up tallest and all the way back against our shoulder blocks. We're still on one red and one yellow. Then let's reach back and grab both straps. We're coming into our underhand chest press. So again, nice tall spine, palms up by your waist. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, press forward and up just to chest height, and slowly backing into about belly button height. One more. And all the way down. Give those shoulders a little roll, head a little wiggle side to side. All right, from here, we're gonna come into our chest fly. So arms are coming out wide, a little bend in those elbows. On our exhale, we're gonna reach forward like we're giving someone a big hug, and slowly open our arms out nice and wide again. One more. And all the way down. Give those shoulders a little roll, head a little wiggle side to side. All right, from here, we're gonna work into our shoulders, coming into our shoulder press. So I want you to bring your thumbs up by your shoulders, hinge forward from your hips. On our exhale, we're gonna press forward and wide, making a big V, and thumbs back down to our shoulders. One more. And all the way down. Give those shoulders a little roll, head a little wiggle side to side. All right, last exercise for our class today. We're gonna work into our triceps. So when you're ready, we're gonna create a diamond over the top of our head. Remember, elbows could be wide, or to isolate the triceps, tuck the elbows forward. On our exhale, we're gonna press forward and away into our tricep press and slowly bring that diamond back to the top of your head. One more. And let's carefully put those straps down. Give those arms a little shake out. And that is our last exercise before we go into our stretching here at the end. Real quick, if you are enjoying this workout, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help. And if you want another challenge like this, comment more challenges below. Now we're gonna finish off today's workout with a little bit of standing stretching. So let's go down to one blue. And you can move your ring. We're gonna place our right foot on the floor next to our former left foot back onto our shoulder block as we press back into a nice deep lunge, holding here. Take a nice full breath in. On that exhale, press back a little bit further. And let's come all the way up. We're gonna turn our feet towards the reformer, outside edge of that left foot on the shoulder block, and press out here, either staying at standing if this is enough stretch for you, or bring one hand to your carriage, one hand to your frame to press out further. And make your way back up to stand. One more stretch on this side. We're gonna turn our left foot up to the ceiling for a little hamstring stretch. And again, you could press out, staying at standing if that's enough for you here. Or again, bring one hand to your carriage, one hand to your frame to press all the way out. And make your way back up. Let's step around opposite side, doing the same stretches, starting with that first lunge. So left foot on the floor, right foot back onto your shoulder block, and press back into that lunge here. And come all the way up. Next is into that side split, so outside edge of our right foot on the shoulder block. Again, you could stay standing or one hand to the carriage, one hand to the frame to press all the way out. And come back up. Last stretch here is we're going to turn our right foot up to the ceiling and again press out for a hamstring stretch here. One hand to the carriage, one hand to the frame if you're pressing all the way out. And start to make your way all the way up. All right, that is it for your level 1 athletic reformer class. I do hope you enjoyed this class, and again, be sure to like and subscribe if you'd like more classes like these. Remember, every workout is a step towards your goals, so keep pushing, stay motivated, and as always, train like a legend. Bye for now.